you go, Bruce.
I'm so impressed with these people on a gorgeous day, giving up time with family and work, although giving up work might be a wonderful thing. We've got one more speaker as we bring this through. I want to introduce Kevin Tebedo, who is with We the People Foundation. Hello, Colorado!
My name is Kevin Tebedo. I know a lot of you. If I don't know you, come up afterwards. I'd like to know you better. I represent We the People Foundation in Congress. And let me just open up with this. John Hancock signed the Declaration of Independence with big, bold script. So, I quote, "So that King George will not have to use spectacles to see my name." Hancock said. Ladies and gentlemen, the Declaration of Independence, which we know led to the Constitution, was an inspired document.
Right.
And it was based with bravely executed signatures, and that was sufficient then to serve notice on a tyrant government that America is a free nation. We can do it then, we can do it now. Patriots. We're a patriotic movement. There is a new patriotic movement in America today. The new patriotic movement is you. Liberty dies, ladies and gentlemen, it dies here with us. If it lives, it lives here with us. I know it's cliche to quote founders of America. When Patrick Henry said, "Give me liberty or give me death," to us it's a cute little saying. To him, he meant it. Nathan Hale meant it. Give me liberty or give me death. Because without freedom, what's life?
Nothing.
In November 8th of this year, 2009, 3 duly elected delegates from each of the 50 states are going to convene in St. Charles, Illinois, for the first constitutional convention in 220 years.
Wow.
3 delegates picked from the state of Colorado to represent the state of Colorado in the state of Illinois for almost the entire month of November. I am a delegate to that, candidate to a delegate to that convention. The purpose of this convention, listen closely, the purpose of this assembly is to document the constitutional abuses our nation now suffers and to propose specific, non-violent, legal, electoral, and grassroots actions to restore the republic and cure what ails America. Why do we need to do this? Because of something that a gentleman named Frederick Douglass said. Frederick Douglass in 1849 said, "Power concedes nothing without demand." It never did and it never will. The only way we can harness the power of these Tea Parties, the power of the 9/12 movement, is to make demands upon them. We cannot simply yell and scream and say, "Man, we are mad, and we're not taking it anymore," and then go home. Because if we go home and we continue to take it, it means nothing. We have to make demands. One of the demands that must be made is that the Constitution of the United States be the governing document. If it's in doubt, you leave it out. Continental Congress 2009 is what I'm here to support. Today's brochures are websites. If you want a brochure, you go to a website. GiveMeLiberty.org. How many can say this? Say, GiveMeLiberty.org. Because we're organized and we want liberty. Go to GiveMeLiberty.org and you can read everything there is about the Continental Congress 2009, what the purposes of it is. But in short, it is this. We must make demands of this government. We must tell them what we want. In 2009, in November 8th to the 22nd, we're going to have delegates from the states go there and do that. And when we get done, we're going to come back and we're going to have action steps, peaceful, nonviolent action steps that can be done at the electoral basis, the grassroots basis, to say these are the demands we want and this is how we want to see it come about. The Continental Congress has the potential for harnessing all of the power, all of the organization that Tea Parties and 9/12 protests around the nation are now bringing up. We need to bring this to a point. We need to bring this new patriotic resistance to an end. We need to tell them what we want. And I'm telling you, with tenacity, with intelligent action, and with the blessings of Almighty God and above, we can leave our children the legacy of liberty if we're willing to fight. When I say, "Give me liberty or give me death," I mean it. What say you? Join us in making this a historic event. Please go to GiveMeLiberty.org. Look it up. If you want to be a candidate to the Assembly, you can put your name in that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless America, God bless Colorado, and we'll see you on the side of liberty.
over the weekend, there were an estimated 1.7 million people who came to the United We read the Washington Post reports of it. It accurately stated there were tens of thousands.
Wow!
So let us say with pride that today we have what? 30,000 people here? Anyway, let's start this off with a woman who put this all together. This movement is so important. Your time is so important. You are the last line. You are the last best hope for this nation.
That's right.
Let me leave it with this as I introduce Sherry. Politicians come and go. Principles stay. Principles that we are wed. We're not wed to Republicans or Democrats. We're wed to the principles of liberty. Politicians come, politicians go, but this stays. And let me just say this. Politics is too damn important to be left to politicians.
Right.
Sherry Hoffner, why don't you get it up for today? What an incredible
Alright,
Thank you for coming today, and thank you that you guys that were here back on April 15th. We want our voices to be heard. We are the people, the government of the people, and by the people. We should be speaking. When Obama was speaking last week, I was with Joe Wilson. Obama said, illegals won't be covered. I said, you're lying in my home. When he said that abortion won't be covered, I said, you're lying. When Obama said, you can keep your health care plan if you want it and your doctor, I said, you're lying. And when he said that it would be deficit neutral, I said, do you think we're smoking something funny? You're lying. We said back when Hillary was trying to put Hillary Care through, it would have the efficiency of the post office and the compassion of the IRS. Well, we can add to that today the same under Obamacare, the efficiency of the post office, which now is $9 billion in debt.
Wow.
We can say the same efficiency as Katrina, which the government didn't live there for days, and it still will have the compassion of the IRS. I say, keep your hands off my health care. Please, you can find this, you can Google this, you can find the numbers. Call Senator Bennett. Call Senator Udall and tell them to vote no. They need to hear from us. Thank you. No, you don't. You're right. You're right. You're not lying. You're lying. Fucking racist.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's end off with a closing effect, peaceably and with good cheer. The Constitution have a lot more room in the vocabulary than the